was fun. Now, let's see what I have to live on. Ugh! Maybe I should conserve my energy.
Fly, little ones, fly! The forest belongs to us all. Private park? Keep out. No admittance for unauthorized persons? Do not enter without permission? Whose permission?
Isn't it a pale, dreamy night, full of magic? Why do you always have to be doing something? Can't you just sit with me and enjoy the moment?
Yes. Right after I found the right kind of bait for river trout. Now, where is that work basket?
I wouldn't open it if I were you. Little Mai is sleeping in there.
But I'm sure I... Huh?
What are you doing?
Nothing. I think the work basket fell in the river, all by itself. We'll have to go back.
I wouldn't worry too much. Little Mai is very resourceful.
Oh, I was thinking about the bait. But you're right. We can look for Little Mai too.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not even afraid of ants.
Well, well. You're a surprise.
Well, yourself. What's cooking?
Only coffee and peace. But I suppose a little one like you needs milk. The main thing in life is to know your own mind.
You said it, pal. So, what's on yours?
Oh, I had to get away for a while. I was starting to feel enclosed.
What does it matter?
It's not that I don't like people. I just feel caged in sometimes.
Come on.
Every now and again, just for a while, I need my space. I will go back. But first, I need to settle an account with a villain.
A villain? Big or small?
Small.
Good. Small villains break more easily. How do you intend to do it?
I'm not sure yet. All I know is a few tools would be useful.
Just as well I arrived in a work basket then. We have scissors and wool and...
Where did you get those?
They just arrived. After a trip to a craggy old island full of those spooky little white tubes.
Hattie fatteners. Well found, little Mimbo. These will be perfect.
All small beasts should have bows in their tails.
You know it.
Try me. All small beasts should have bows in their tails, or they'll find themselves locked in Hemulan jails. If you make a mistake, get ready to pay. You can't blame another and then run away.
There's only one person who should be locked up in a Hemulan jail, and that's him. Time to give him a scare with these Hattie fattener seeds.
What? I almost ate one of those. It could have burst out of my stomach.
Don't worry, they only grow into Hattie fatteners if they're sown on Midsummer Eve, which just happens to be tonight. We have to make sure the seeds are sparsely sown, so the Hattie fatteners won't get their ponds entangled when they come up. There, that's it. Now the fun begins. Look at that one. In a little while, it will have its eyes over the earth. And look, that one already has paws. Soon, they'll take their first steps.
I can smell sulfur.
That's the Hattie fatteners. They're especially electric when new grown.
Children, who have you smelling? Oh. Huh? What on earth is that? Wait! Hey! Oi! Ooh, wait, wait! What? Me button! Oh my... Hey, 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 hey! What? Back away! Clear off! You get out what's in there! Whoa!
Look at him. He's shining like a full moon.
Whoa!
And that's that. Now to liberate the land.
She was definitely here.
But she's not anymore. It looks like she took the bait.
You mean someone has ensnared her?
No, I mean she's taken the bait. My trout bait. So much for my fishing trip.
Look. There's someone with her.
Come on. They can't have gone far. I know these forests like the back of my paw.
There. Now to find a match.
These all match. They're pretty much identical apart from their clothes. What are they?
Woodies. No. Go home, little ones. Shoo! Run along to Mama now.
Perhaps they have no mama. The park keeper must have been looking after them.
But I'm not used to children. I don't even know if I like them. Shoo! Shoo! Away with you!
They seem to like you.
When there's too much talking, I like to go out walking. I never know how long I'll be. It depends who's asking. I commune with nature. Well, life can be so easy. Out window, great wide open when nobody can call me. Yes, I'm a free spirit, baby. I'm with the birds and the bees. Some like it tied down, but I like it free. Hey, 'cause I'm a free spirit, baby. I'm with the birds and the bees. Some like it tied down, but I like it free. Under a green vine, a perfume breeze in the sunshine. They say it's healthy, you know, but I like it free.
Oh, isn't this magical? The fog is so dense it's shutting us off from the forest behind its majestic grey walls.
You mean we're lost?
Yes. But look. Forest people. They might be able to help us. Leave this to me. Excuse me, have you seen a little girl at all?
Perhaps we should make our own midsummer bonfire, since we'll never get home tonight. Come on, my intrepid explorer. Leave this to me.
There you go. Now you can eat yourself square and round again on beans.
Every now and again, just for a while, I need my space. Hello. Where there's smoke.
What a piece of luck to find a pre-made bonfire. Not only can we have our own midsummer celebration, but little my may see the smoke and find us here.
Oh, my clever Moomin troll. Oh, maybe this is her now.
It's a serious crime, I tell you. It's an act of sabotage. There they are. That's it. They're burning my signs. Arrest them, quick!
Will you stop touching me or I'll arrest you? Well, what have you got to say for yourselves?
They're a pair of Grokely pyromaniacs. They pulled down all me notices and burned them. Look, the evidence is right in front of your eyes. Deny it if you can.
It's not easy for me or them.
But...
Come along. I suppose I'll have to throw you in jail now.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh, no.
Oh, my days.
That's what you get for not having bows in your tails.
Well, what about it, little beasts? Who wants to go back to the sandbox? Well, someone's been burning the signs from the park. I should like to shake their paw.
You probably already have. You know them well enough, and thanks to you, their fat, fluffy behinds are on their way to the local slammer.
Moomin Troll?
And his mole.
And Snork Maiden?
Yep.
And I felt like a prisoner here.
Oh, we're innocent.
Yeah, I know. They all say that.
This is a fine jail, isn't it? I like the sturdy steel bars. Yeah, it must be nice to be all powerful.
To be honest, I don't much like locking people up. I prefer open spaces, like the wild flower fields I used to run through in my distant youth.
Sentimental rubbish. Once they confess, make sure you give them a good stiff sentence. Right, I'm off home to boil some meat.
Excuse me, Mum. May I ask what you're making?
I have no idea. I just feel happier when I'm crocheting.
It's a shame you're not making slippers.
Slippers? I don't know what size feet you have.
Unless you...
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to let you out for just a moment.
Oh, what's going on? Huh? What? Oh, my nose ain't that big. Police! Police! There's been more sabotage!
Hey, shouldn't we pull the ladder up? Thanks to you, our poor friends are being tortured. No doubt about it.
Now there's no time to waste. I have to rescue them. Right now.
Don't look at me. I'm not looking after you. Perfect. All the nasty little loose ends neatly tied up.
Hold still with you.
Oh, that tickles.
What the...
Snufkin?
Moomin troll?
What are you doing here?
With all those children things.
Well,
Please! I've been burgled! Hey, what are you doing out of your cell? Get back in there this instant.
they're innocent.
Who are you?
Snufkin. And I'm here because I've come to pay the penalty for taking my revenge on the parkkeeper.
You tore down all his signs.
And electrified me.
Yes, although you should thank me for that. You'll be able to save a fortune on electricity bills.
Right, sentence him at once and make sure it's harsh.
Will you stop bussing me around? I'll decide what his sentence will be when I'm good and ready.
And when will that be? The 12th of Never?
Never you mind.
Excuse me?
Jumped-up woodsman? Huh?
I think Mr. Snufkin's sentence should be to make you 5,000 new keep-out signs to replace all the ones he tore down.
I suppose it's all I deserve.
It's a fair sentence. Effective immediately.
Well, don't you want to copy him?
Oh, the little ones are helping him.
That's cheating!
Oh, pipe down. As long as this is my jailhouse, I say what's allowed.
There. 5,000 signs.
Your debt to society has been paid. Are you sorry?
You know, it's funny. The park turned into a wide open space, and the jail turned into a sign-smothered park. Some might say you two have ended up in the wrong places. Maybe you should consider swapping.
Hey? Oi! Help! Help! Let me out! Let me out!
There you go.
They're in safe hands now. But I think I'll miss having all my little children. I almost started to enjoy their responsibility.
Almost?
Talking of missing children, we never found little Mai.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about her. Little Mai can take care of herself.
When there's too much talking, I like